Mississippi, Possum Point, Georgia, Miami.
Who's Amy?
Miami.
Hey, you mean your Amy?
Bo Hunkers.
Bo Hookers?
Bo Hunkers.
Bo Hunkers?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Hoboken.
Hoboken. Oh, well, Mr. Conductor, I want to go to Hot Town.
Hot Town?
Yes, sir.
That's the last stop.
Last-
All aboard.
All right, sir.
Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Hello, I am Bella. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope everything's good tonight. We're going to play some Terraria. Simple as that. Just having a quiet kind of night. Just going to throw in for some Terraria. First, we're going to do our sound check. Chat Rat, you with us?
Tethercat said 1-2. Tethercat said 3-4.
Yeah, well. All right, well. We got some stuff happening, so this is good. All right, everyone. Let's hop into some Terraria. We're just going to have a nice chill night. We're going to play as Chill Test Cat, of course. And we're just going to play on this world that I totally created and modded. And yeah, that's it. We're having fun with the stream. Man, what a week. I've been exhausted. Just been exhausting kind of week, you know how it goes? You know how those weeks kind of go on occasion, do you? That's what I'm kind of having right now. Ooh, look, we got crates. I still don't know what this Eye of the Sun is, but we'll figure that out later. And we don't need all these boots. They can just go away. They're taking up too much space. Tin, go away. We should use our money trough. quick stack to nearby chest. Do I even have nearby chests? I don't think I do. Do I? Nah, but I should look into getting a nearby chest. Or even creating one. Well, not with that, I'm not. Oh well. Let's see. Hunter, ladybug, danger sense, gravitation. Cool. We have an adept vampire frog staff. We got our mythical vampire frog staff and a couple of others. Let's use the mythical. Do I have any potions to help us do any summoning? Probably not. Yeah.
I am Bella_284 said BTW. I was lurking around and came across your stream, and maybe I can help you out with your Twitch custom graphics like PFP banner overlays emotes.
I appreciate the offer, Bella, but I know that you didn't just come into the stream to advertise yourself. Like, that would just be awkward. Oh, by the way, hello,
Greed_1914 said MR Destructoid.
Because it would just be really, really awkward for someone to come into someone else's stream just to advertise themselves. I doubt you're that type of a individual, Bella. It's great having you on board. But, yeah. I hope you're just having fun, just like the rest of us. Anyway, let's, how are we doing here? There we go. And, yeah, we're just having some nice chill fun tonight. Gonna summon our frogs. We're gonna play a little bit of fishing. Gotta love fishing games. Welcome to the fishing hut. Ideally, we want to get us a, there's our zombie banner. Our merman banner. Now we're going to want the Wandering Eye banner at some point. Yeah, but we'll deal with that later. As a reminder to anyone who is on Twitch, if you type in the word fish, you should be able to access.
Tethercat said, fish.
Should be able to access Lurkbait over in the bottom corner. There we go. I think that's enough frogs. Let's get us some light fishing in, shall we? Actually, let's open up.
Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught an uncommon white medium star watch weighing 0.22 kilograms worth 54 gold.
Well, hooray
you
for
now
me,
have 7,931 gold fishing pole.
Have I got a sonar? I was going to go in, after the last stream, what I was going to do was go in and hack some of these items to give us more items. Totally forgot to do that. So, oh well. I don't think anyone is going to even realize, so I'm not too terribly worried at all. We got 41 there, 15 there, 169 there. I think we're laughing. I think we're doing great. So, yeah. Welcome to the fishing stream, everybody. 25. Let's do 50. Let's see what we can grab with 50. See if we get some good stuff. I'd say that qualifies. And, yeah. Just having a nice chill stream. Well, that reminds me, I need to, sorry about this, I need to make that a little more prominent on my end. Okay, don't worry about me, just doing some back-end kind of stuff. I wonder if we can do fishing up in that area up there. Ah! Nope, not quite. Oh, there's an airship in the background. You see that? Wish I had an airship. Man, it's been a week. You know, it's just been a pretty quiet. It's been a stressful week, to be honest. I've been trying to do my best. I haven't always been succeeding, but I've been trying to do my best. And honestly, that's all anyone can ask to do at any time in their life. As long as you do your best, that's all that matters. And I think I mentioned that I was having some woes with my food supply, meaning that my fridge died recently. I had to get a new fridge. Ooh, a sky crate. So I got the new fridge. That's up and running. And even to this day, I still have not managed to get food. Or at least an
I am
adequate amount of food.
Bella_284 said, can you drop your Instagram username to see my work and discuss with me more about it?
Isabella? The answer is no. I appreciate the offer. Thanks for coming to the stream. If you talk any more about you advertising your services, I'm gonna ban you. We're having a fishing stream tonight. You're more than welcome to just sit around and join in. Thanks for understanding, Isabella. It's good having you on board as a viewer. And yeah, so I've had two fishing places that I've had two grocery places that I've wanted to get in touch with to procure items from. And one of them I've wanted to get is a local meat shop. And I just haven't had a chance to get over there yet, but I am craving some chicken wings like you can't believe. They also have shrimp. I would love to get some shrimp. The other is a local farm repository. I don't even know what you call this thing. And I've never been in there, but it looks great from its description. I can only imagine that it would have fresh lettuce, you know, farm agriculture, fresh carrots, fresh everything, grown locally, fresh potatoes. So I'm really looking forward to getting access to those, and I think I'll head out on Saturday morning. Oh, another sky crate. On Saturday morning, I'm going to do that. That's my plan. And another sky crate again. How are we doing for sky? Oh, I've got an interesting. I got a shadow happening right now. There's a shadow on the wall, and it's a result of the setting sun. I guess the sun's setting. It's what, 7:43. The nights are arriving earlier, everybody. Demonic, annoying. Let's get rid of that. So, yeah, it's I don't know where. Oh, that's where my items are. Quick stack. I mean, that's good, but did I just lose all my items? I don't know. What do we got? Chumcaster. Well, you can use that. Zombie merman banner. We've already got one of them. We're going to be fishing in a moment, everybody, so I'm just making sure that I didn't put anything away that could be problematic. Calming. I think we're good. I think we're good. If we... Spiked radar detects enemies around you, just hold on to that. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Maybe we can I do that? Can I do that? Where's my torches? Check this out. I'm going to be adventurous here. Check this out. This is me being adventurous. Ha! I didn't think that would work. Now maybe we can actually see what's going on in this game.
I am Bella_284 said, can you drop your Instagram username to see my work and discuss with me more about it?
Nope, but I can drop you from this list. Have yourself a good night there, Isabella. Well, I always hate doing that. I do. I genuinely hate doing that, but you gotta play by the rules, right? Alright. Now then, with all that said, let's equip our chumcaster and have ourselves a good solid evening full of fun. Good solid evening full of fun. How's that? It's the fishing stream. Welcome, everybody. Just having a bit of fun fishing. Because if you can't have fun fishing, what can you have fun with, right? And, yeah. So I'm hoping to get some potatoes. I went to the bulk barn the other day. I figured I'd go to the bulk barn. I figured I'd try and get some, gravy. And if I could get some gravy, I could make some poutine. That was the plan. And I went to the bulk barn and they didn't have poutine gravy in there. Ask me, that's a lost opportunity, that is. I would have loved having poutine gravy, you know? Oh, that guy can jump. And the other thing is I would have to somehow source cheese curds. I'm sure they're around, but I wouldn't know where to get them. Probably a major superstore unless the local meat store had them, which is possible. Man, can you imagine making homemade poutine? Okay, so you make homemade poutine, right? You get the gravy, you get the cheese curds. You do it all up. You slice up your own locally sourced potatoes. Get it all going. And then you start getting inventive. Then you start breaking out things like green onion, bacon. God, could you imagine bacon? Bacon poutine? I tell you, when I lost access to my fridge, I lost a lot of items. All my freezer, all my frozens spoiled. Everything was removed. So getting all that back would be amazing. I'm getting to the point of that train of thought simply by the bacon aspect, because I don't often eat a lot of bacon, and I wouldn't be eating a lot of bacon as is, per se. So, I would have to freeze the bacon. That's really where I'm getting at that with. I could do that. I'd be happy to have some bacon like that. Bacon poutine. I've seen specialty poutine, some forms of specialty poutine. You know, those would be cool, but meh.
Buckethead Magnet said hello chat.
Well, greetings there, Buckethead Magnet Shroom, and welcome aboard to the stream. Hopefully you're not going to advertise anything to me, because I've just had to ban pretty much everyone who's come in, because that's all they ever do nowadays. But welcome aboard. I'm actually happy to see you, because A, you're not on Twitch, which means your chance of getting banned is reduced tenfold. But also, it's just nice having someone around to join in on chat. I have quite a few people lurking, and boy, oh boy, you wouldn't believe the number of people who caught a glimpse of me through my jump scare stream the other day. This goes for anyone watching, anyone lurking in the background as well. I did a 20-minute jump scare stream the other day, and I couldn't handle it. I'm not good with horror, says Tethercat during a blood moon. I'm not good with horror, so I ended it after 20 minutes. But the number of people who took a look at that stream, the number of eyeballs on that stream was a lot. So I seem to be getting quite a bit of overflow, a bit of I don't know, participation, if you would, in the past 48 hours. And it's wonderful, and it's great, and I look forward to all of it. So yes, welcome aboard Buckethead Magnet Shroom, which is a great name, I must say. Ooh, I got a corrupt goldfish. Got to start hanging up some of these banners.
Buckethead Magnetrum said other than my name, which could be mistaken for advertising PVZ, I don't advertise. I can just be silly at times, but that's it.
And you know what? I admire that, and I encourage that. You're good. Buckethead Magnet Shroom, who sounds like a friend of Deadpool, you're a cool individual. Kabam! And yeah, we're just having a chill streaming night, regardless of the blood moon in Terraria. We're just having a nice, fun
Buckethead
fishing
Magnet
night.
Shroom said 3.
And I was lamenting that I could not find poutine gravy, because I am Canadian. I was lamenting I couldn't find poutine gravy this past few days. I've had a craving for poutine. I'll probably go out tonight. After this stream, I'll probably head out to the store and grab some poutine. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on, isn't there? I say it's a chill fishing stream. Oh, and by the way, I see that you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, if anyone is on Twitch, they have the ability to type in the !fish command to do some Lurkbait fishing. It's a level of interactivity I attempt to achieve with my viewers. Whether I succeed or not, that's a different story, but the attempt is made. I try to be as accessible to everyone as I can. hence the Japanese subtitles. Also, let me know how the audio levels are. I'm always encouraging my chat to let me know about audio levels. The downside is that I don't have a lot of people watching at any given time. So sometimes it gets pretty difficult to gauge these things. Okay, let's check out our wares. Let's open up our buddy here. In the last stream, by the way, I opened up the money trough and I put the money trough inside the money trough. Which...
Buckethead Magnetrum said, does having certain words cause items to be flung at you? If that's the case, then every time I say anything you get hit by a bucket because my username contains bucket. Also, audio is fine.
Well, thank you very much for the audio check. I could try and make it so that certain words become certain commands. However, it's a level of difficulty that I just can't overcome. And so as things are right now, I've set it up so that any comment can be made into a throw command for the stream. Blood zombie banner. Yeah, we got one of those. So yeah, any comment that you make, it's cool. It happens. Oh, Demon Eye. Do we have one of Demon Eye? Yeah, we got Demon Eye. Green slime. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of inventory management where, oh, there we go. Corrupt goldfish. I wanted that one. And I think we're good. Get rid of that. We've got a precise and a hard. We don't need the hard. So with all that said, let's do a quick stack to get rid of our...
Buckethead Magnetrum said, so as long as the bucket doesn't turn into a command, I just cause a bucket storm whenever I'm present.
You aren't going to cause a bucket storm being present here, I can assure you this. Not unless you start spamming chat, which some people have done. And generally I don't turn off chat rat. I let chat rat play as is, and I let everyone have fun with chat rat. Every now and then someone tries to get a little intrepid, and that's usually when I have to lay down the law, but for the most part I have a very calm and friendly group of individuals. No one really abuses my streams too much, to be honest. Which I am extraordinarily grateful for, I might add. Okay. So we've got all these items. How are we doing for the Chumcaster? We're good there, we're good there.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, exaggeration, but your vision is understandable.
Oh, thank you. We've got another money trough. Might as well toss this second money trough in there. No, let's... What else can we put in there? We want to take all of our bait out. Oh, great, we got ducks. Sorry about that. I know I should be engaging chat at the moment. I'm just doing some light inventory management so that we can get right back into it. So don't mind me. Hurtful we can get rid of. We don't need another vampire frog staff, let alone another vampire frog staff. Get rid of the annoying. And I think we're good. Let's just open up some of these crates. Get rid of the stool. Get rid of lead, get rid of the iron. That's gone. tungsten, tin, get rid of that. Okay, I think we're good. I think we've done all of our inventory management. That's good. And I wanted to go and put a roof on top of this outcropping. So let's do that. Because far too many of those flying items were flying away, and I did not want that. There. I should put a lid on things. Ha ha. Ha ha. Now we might as well just go back to fishing. While we wait for our next oh, that was awesome.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, I just naturally like streams, they're interactive and help develop my lack of patience. I have high functioning ASD.
What does ASD stand for? I know that there's a lot of terminology when it gets to various cognitive functions and bodily disrepair. I am immunocompromised. So I'm just kind of curious what ASD is, and if it's something that I can help with, I will do my best to accommodate. Meanwhile,
Tethercat said, fish. Buckethead Magnetrum said, autism spectrum disorder.
Interesting. Well, as I say, if there's anything I can help out with as the streamer and as the entertainer, I will do my best to accommodate. I can't make any promises, but I do like to be accommodating.
Tethercat said, at Tethercat you caught a rare white medium star orange spotted spinefoot weighing 0.08 kilograms worth 56 gold. You now have 7,987 gold fishing pole.
That's a lot of gold. I don't know. What about you, Buckethead? Have you ever had Canadian poutine? That regional delicacy, that national food item that is just so glorious that all Canadians drop everything. The Canadian equivalent of a Mexican taco or enchilada. Canadian poutine. Have you ever had one? They are so good. There was a place. Oh, you know what we can do? Sorry, you know what?
Buckethead Magnetrum said, high functioning ASD is lifelong. Last I remember, I haven't had Canadian poutine.
Oh man, you'd love it. All right, we're doing a hydration check, everybody. And it's the top of the hour. Welcome aboard, everyone.
Tethercat said, hydration check. Tethercat said, hydration check.
Nice. Yeah, poutine is incredibly tasty. By the way, Buckethead, I don't know that you know this or not, but I'm considered one of the oldest VTubers on the internet. I've been scouring around for any VTubers who are above the age of 40, and there are a few. I mean, there's a good healthy amount. There's probably around 30 or 40 VTubers over the age of 40. However, I've only found approximately 5 VTubers who are over the age of 50. And that would include me. So the majority of my comments, by the way, a lot of my viewers call me Grandpa. A lot of my comments tend to be age-related items as well, poking fun at my age. So when I make the poutine comments and how much I love poutine, I can easily add the appendices that my doctor would hate me. My doctor would frown upon me broadcasting an absolute love of poutine. For the sheer salt intake, for the cholesterol, for all the things that make it good, the bacon aspect. Yeah. Ooh, I see a staff in the water. I gotta go grab that. What's this? Mythical slime staff. Got a mythical slime staff. That's kind of 4 shades of awesome now, isn't it? A mythical slime staff.
Buckethead Magnetrum said didn't know about that. Your voice sounds younger.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna summon me a mythical slime. Now I've got 75 vampire frogs and a baby slime. The family is complete. That was strange. I didn't even see that little guy there. Welcome to the fishing stream, everybody. Goldfish in the water. Yeah, thanks for that compliment. I do get the compliment quite frequently that I do have a young sounding voice. One of the I could be considered one of the healthiest individuals that I can assure you my doctor has ever seen, immunocompromised status aside. And it's because I do not drink, I do not smoke, I do not partake in any items of that nature. It was good. Got a pinky. So, as long as you lead a good and healthy life as best you can, the majority of all of your ambitions can be realized. Just stick to a good, healthy regimen. Try and get exercise, try and eat well. Try and maintain your vices to an absolute minimum. Boop, 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 boop. That baby slime is just swimming along. Alright, baby slime, that's enough out of you.
Buckethead Magnetrum said slime staff is pre-boss, if you're lucky, 1/2500 from slimes I assume.
If that's the case, then I just scored a mythical slime staff naturally. And I wanted to also state that I have hacked, I modded this game. I just created this world about a week ago and I haven't even tackled the first boss. I haven't done anything. No exploration, no nothing. So, what I'm getting at is, I didn't want to sort my inventory. What I'm getting at is that for me to come across a slime staff in that sense is actually kind of miraculous. Good job, me. All right, we can get rid of the ginger beard. We can get rid of the saddle. I've got one of them. Boots can go away. There's that staff. We're gonna want one of those. What'd I do? Didn't I have some food? I thought I had some oysters or some such. I guess not. Pink gel, I can get rid of that. Banner. Got some bait. We got some bait. We got lots of money troughs. That's great. That cloud can stay. I guess we can get rid of it. There, I think we're full up. If we do any more inventory management, it's going to have to take a back seat. Okay. Yeah, we can swap something out here. looks like we're coming into another evening, so we'll get set up
Buckethead
for that.
Magnetrum said, fish.
A good and valiant effort, and believe me, I encourage that. However, you're on YouTube, and that command only works on Twitch.
Tethercat said, fish.
But thanks for the reminder, and a reminder, anyone else who's watching, you can always participate. It's a good and interactive stream, everybody. Okay, let's... Oh, I guess I forgot to toss in that.
Tethercat said, at Tethercat you caught a common white medium star carp weighing 7.3 kilograms worth 14 gold. You now have 8,001 gold fishing pole.
Somehow it took away my fishing rod. Did not want that. There we go. We're set up for the evening. And we're going to have us another fun night of Blood Moon. Because that's what this stream's all about, everybody. Fishing. And what else? So yeah, we've talked about food, we've talked about the jump scare. I guess I haven't really gotten into the jump scare stream. I can talk a little bit about that. And primarily, I did a stream the other night and it kind of had a bit of an effect. It's been getting some serious coverage. There are a lot of eyeballs on that stream that I did the other night. It's quickly becoming one of my most popular and viewed streams for being 20 minutes of me being an absolute scaredy cat. That's kind of impressive, I gotta admit.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, I tend to blink in and out of streams, since there's other streams I like to watch.
Oh yeah, and you are welcome to do that in this stream. There is no incentive to join in. There's no incentive to chat or comment, and you don't need to announce that you've arrived, and you don't need to announce that you've departed. It's all good, and you're welcome to be whoever you are here. There's no judgment. I appreciate the company, because all I'm doing is just fishing anyway. Just having a fun time for all. That's the modus operandi of this stream. What do you know? My little trap worked. I love it. Maybe we'll get one of those floating eyes.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, thing is, I don't usually expect streams to be so calm. This is a rarity for me.
And the irony of that is that I have 5 health and 1 mana inside my 100th straight Blood Moon fishing night. And my heart rate is at currently 84. And there's just... It is the most calm stream, isn't it? Like, I try and put out a very, very calm, chill stream. I do my best. So I'm glad that you've made that assessment as well. I appreciate that. It means that I'm doing my job right. All I can hope is that I'm entertaining. If everyone comes here and has a good time, then you know what? Mission accomplished. Yep. That's the whole goal of this. I don't monetize these streams.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, compared to other streams, this is easily the calmest one I've seen.
that is one of the highest compliments I think I've received in a very long time. I appreciate that compliment. That comment I accept as a compliment, by the way. Thank you very much. And as I was saying, I don't monetize any of my streams. I'm not out to do this for likes or views. I'm not out to be a presence. I'm just having fun. And if I can have enough fun that other people are also enjoying the stream, then all the better. You know what? Hey, Buckethead, you know what some of the viewers tell me on occasion is... Actually, while I do that, I'm gonna throw in a fish. I have viewers tell me on occasion that they put me on in the background and they listen to me while they're doing other things. So they could be fishing, or maybe not fishing. They could be doing laundry, or they're cooking, or they are doing homework and they have my streams on in the background.
Tethercat said, fish.
And I find that an amazing compliment.
Tethercat said, at Tethercat you caught a rare white medium starfinish fish weighing 1.66 kilograms worth 58 gold. You now have 8,059 gold fishing pole. Buckethead Magnetrum said 3.
Oh. And another thing that you, as a brand new viewer, you might not be aware of is that the design of Tethercat, the design, is from a Japanese artist named Mizu. And Mizu is Japanese. As well, there are a very large number of other VTuber creations from the Mizu family, and they are all Japanese. I am the only English-speaking VTuber in that family, and I'm the only Canadian in that family. So I have quite a few people show up from time to time who are from Japan. And I always enjoy entertaining my Japanese followers and providing them just as much access to these streams as anyone else. So if you're wondering why there's Japanese subtitles, it's because I get the occasional viewer who is Japanese. And I'm always trying to be as accommodating as I can. It's funny, I'm this old VTuber, and the majority of my friends and family, the Tethercat friends and family, they have no idea what a VTuber is. They barely know what YouTube is. So it's really hard for me to describe what it is that I'm doing.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, extending onto my other streams business, the other types of streams are people playing games that require attention most of the time, or automated streams where wacky things happen.
Interesting. Can you name some of those games or programs that they play or use? It sounds intriguing, but I don't know if those are things that I have done in my past. So I'm kind of curious if you can name one or two. You don't need to. You don't. There's no imperative that you name any types of those streams, but I am curious. Ooh. I'm actually gonna enable that baby. Let's get the baby slime in on this action. Why not? There's way too much action happening. Might as well get a baby slime in there too. Be nice if we could pull a zombie merman here at the end of the blood moon and have the baby slime tackle it. All right, go get him, baby slime. Good job, team. Good job. Let's go and collect some spoils of war, shall we? First off, quick stack. Bye-bye. And we can... Yeah, we can swap that out. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Welcome, everybody. It's inventory management, everyone's favorite part of the program.
Buckethead Magnetrum said games like PvZ, usually the Fusion Fang game, or AI streams, such as AI Sponge ReadyDrat, uses AI to generate prompts, so it's nothing to worry about, no AI art.
Interesting. Plants vs. Zombies or AI Sponge Rehydrated. Interesting. I've heard of Plants vs. Zombies because that's how I could tell what PvZ was, but I have not heard of AI Sponge Rehydrated. Never heard of that. Okay, well, thanks for that information. I appreciate that. I'm always happy to learn new things. That's always a good thing. All right, I think we've cleared out enough inventory. Let's go and collect some wares. A Spiffo plush. I got a Spiffo plush. I don't even know what that is. Quick stack. Yeah, I'll take a look and see what a Spiffo plush is.
Buckethead Magnetrum said thing with AI Sponge. Sometimes the TTS model breaks and ends up having an AI stroke where the model is just saying gibberish that isn't in the intended line, which makes me cackle.
So it's kind of like that VTuber Neurosama, is it? Ooh, is that what this is? Equipable. Summons
Buckethead
Spiffo the raccoon.
said also, Spiffo plush is the rarest zombie drop, also a 1 in 2500 I believe.
So, I think I've already got one, and yeah. So this would be the second one. Well, it's good to know. And thank you very much for your innate knowledge, your innate statistical knowledge of this game. That's very awesome. You're spreading facts that I would not know, and I appreciate that. I mean, I do play Terraria, but I play it as a filthy casual. Ooh, we got a life crystal. Enchanted sword. That's cool. Pew pew. Oh, looks like we got a kite. What else? We can get rid of some of these money troughs. Lead be gone. Get rid of the bottle. The Spiffo plush is kind of cool, I gotta admit. That's nice. We can make room for that. Yeah, that's cool. We got more zombie merman banners, and we still have not got a banner for that flying
Buckethead
eye.
Magnetrum said the bestiary lets you look at item drop rates. Also, life crystals are usually found underground but have a 1 in 20 chance to come from golden crates, so it qualifies as renewable.
Oh, look at you. Thank you very much for that information. That's very cool. I did not know that. Thank you. What else? Now, ideally, I'm looking for, because I have a zombie merman banner right here. I'm looking for the flying eyeball banner. If we can acquire one of those, we're laughing. But yeah, I have not explored any of this world. That's it. Like, that's it. That's my exploration right there. Created this world 2 weeks ago and haven't done a thing with it. That's why these are fishing streams. Let's do another hydration check, everybody.
Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said hydration check.
Wow. Very nice. Oh, you know what I picked up the other day? I have a friend of mine, and it's summertime. Here in Canada, near Toronto, it's summertime. And I got a friend of mine, and she said, you know what you gotta try? Is, there's a certain type of ice cream out nowadays. And it's peanut butter and chocolate ice cream. And I thought, oh my God, I need to try that. Once again, my doctor will hate me, but so be it. So I went and acquired peanut butter and chocolate ice cream. I had some, and it was amazing. If I were a kid, that would have been my favorite ice cream in the world. As is, I'm not a kid, so it's, you know, can't do much about that. But yeah, I've got some of that in the fridge. And after this stream, it's the bottom of the hour. Hello, everybody. After this stream, I was kind of tempted to make either dinner or just a snack. Ideally, I should make dinner. But if it gets to it, maybe I should also make some ice cream just to have as a dessert. And for dinner tonight, I thought I'd be doing up some tuna helper. Tonight's dinner is tuna helper au gratin. Get him. Yeah, you can tell that it's dinner time. I'm starting to talk and think of food. I could tell there was something going on when I was already at the poutine stage, but...
Buckethead Magnetrum said, well, thinking of food makes you hungrier, and looking at the color red.
Is that right? If you look at the color red, you get hungry? So, in the past, over the past year, I have collaborated with another VTuber. Her name is June Kaomori, and she is she's a fruit bat. And I can assure you that in the majority, over 3/4 of every stream that her and I have done, almost always, food becomes our mutual talking point. All streams that her and I have done inevitably devolve into, so, you know what I'm thinking for dinner? So, you know, have you tried this food? Have you tried that food? Which is kind of amazing. So, I'm going to have to, next time I see her around in these parts, I'm going to have to ask her if she's seeing red. Ooh. I thought that was a something, but that was a nothing. The raccoon just sitting down there. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to do some fishing. Because we haven't done that today.
Tethercat said, fish.
So where does one come up with the name of Buckethead Magnet Shroom?
Tethercat said, at Tethercat you caught a common white medium star salmon weighing 3.77 kilograms worth 28 gold. You now have 8,087 gold fishing pole.
Because that's an interesting name. That's a 3-word combination you don't normally hear in nature too often. And I like it. I mean, I'm not dismissing it in the least. I think it's actually a pretty good naming scheme. Good on you. Yikes. That poor green slime on a balloon.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, man see funny meme. Man take picture of funny meme. Man make profile based on meme. Man happy.
That's wonderful. And thank you for the simplistic explanation as well. I appreciate that too. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I can start to feel my tummy grumbling, so we'll play this till the top of the hour. We've got another 20 minutes or so. Probably the course of another blood moon if I had to think hard about it, but after that we'll call it a stream. Until then, let's continue to get our fun times in. What can I do here? Let's do a little bit of a sorting. There we go. Get rid of that. And I get rid of that too. There we go. I think we're okay. I think we are just swell. right, let's do this.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, speaking of AI sponge earlier, whenever I say 3 in chat, most of chat gets hypnotized and says 3 too. I have no idea why that happens, but it's funny.
Well, I've never heard of such a phenomenon, so you might very well be a trendsetter. And I look forward to you being a trendsetter if such is the case. That would be highly amusing. Get rid of that. Got a painting. Yeah, okay. All right, we're going into another blood moon, everybody, because you can never have too many, right? Oh, you can tell because I'm already on Chumcaster mode. I haven't even been fishing with the golden rod. Suppose I could swap over for the next little bit until we get in there.
Buckethead Magnetrum said that, or my innate silliness is infectious.
I think your innate silliness is infectious. If I had to guess from just meeting you in this brief interaction between the both of us, I'd say your innate silliness is infectious. Okay, let's get set up for this blood moon. Check, check, check. And we're good. All right, boys, have at it. Why is... Okay, now you guys have at it. None of my frogs were doing anything. Now they're rightfully where they should be. Good for them. Look at my heart rate. My heart rate's around 60. You can just tell this is just the most relaxing stream for me to play. Hey everyone, welcome to the Blood Moon, one of the more terrifying aspects of the entire game of Terraria. We're just gonna have a nice fishing stream for a little while.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, if only I could watch multiple streams at a time.
You know that you can. Like, there are programs out there. I think VSync, V-S-Y-N-C. That's a streaming simulcast. I've used that in the past to watch the HoloLive sports relays. One of my favorite VTuber moments of the year is watching the HoloLive sports relay. And to watch it in multiple streams at once is an amazing thing. So yeah, there are programs out there that allow you to do it. Now, interacting on multiple streams, that's a little more difficult, but it's still all doable. We're at a fun moment of technological ability. And this is what the majority of old people don't quite grasp when I try and explain what's going on with the way that technology and YouTube and Twitch and all the other streaming services work these days.
Buckethead Magnetrum said, I'm not a big fan of add-ons. Honestly, it's a bit complex, and add-ons can be suspicious at times.
And you're absolutely correct. I think vsync.net is just a web browser you can enter a URL into. Oh, there we go. We got our Wandering Eyefish banner. Finally. Whoop. Yay. Good job, team. And yeah, you're right that it some of them can be suspicious. In fact, the majority can be suspicious. But the VSync one itself is not so much an add-on as a standalone website. But you do not get the interactivity of being able to chat. It's a trade-off. I was over on Blue Sky there the other day. I purchased a laptop recently, and it came pre-installed with Windows 11. And I thanked the clerk, and I said, "Thanks so much. Thanks for showing me that this laptop exists." And the first thing I did when I got home was I installed Linux. I didn't even give it a hesitation. I didn't install RAM. I didn't install a hard drive. I installed Linux. Get that Windows crap out of there. So the other night, I went onto Blue Sky and I posted that I was surfing the web using the Lynx browser, which is a very old and reliable text-based browser.
Buckethead Magnetrum said the other issue, I watch on mobile. Good thing YouTube recently added filters for the main page, so I can somewhat quickly switch streams.
That is cool. I tend to watch the majority of my streams on mobile as well. I do have YouTube set up for my PS3. My jailbroken PS3. And I watch streams. I watch documentaries on YouTube that way. I'll sit there with my dinner and I'll throw on a YouTube documentary of something. And when it comes time to interact with my Japanese family, my other Tethercat family, the Mizu family of furballs, of which the majority of them are cats like me, although there is one corgi who's really awesome. I definitely like having access to a mobile or computer setup so that I'm able to quickly translate what everyone is saying on the fly. My fellow cats always appreciate it whenever I show up and say hi. Tuna Helper au gratin, which is the zesty cheese flavor of Tuna Helper. And oh, it is tasty. Incredibly tasty. Oh, and you know what else I do with it? Since I'm on the topic of food and what I'm going to eat for dinner. You know, another guilty pleasure that my doctor would hate me for is I like to do up Tuna Helper au gratin, which is a full family-sized serving of Tuna Helper. And I have a very small cat. And I like cooking up Pillsbury crescent rolls, which are like the oven-baked mini croissant-esque dough items, the Pillsbury crescent rolls. I love putting salted butter on a fresh out of the oven crescent roll. Eating that with Tuna Helper au gratin, that is my comfort food times 10. I love eating that. So that's probably tonight's dinner. It's amazing that this could be a calming stream. Just fishing in the blood moon. I'm surprised. I'm happy that it's turned out that way. I genuinely and sincerely am. At some point I'm gonna have to shift my location over to the ocean because the ocean also gives some pretty good items during a blood moon. It's a little more hard to manage. I found that these sky clouds tend to be the best overall location in general. Okay, I think all of our enemies have gone away, so let's do some inventory management, everybody. That should take us to the top of the hour, and then from there we can yeah, from there we can manage what's left. So let's get rid of any excess vampire frog staffs. Okay, another chumcaster, that's gone. Get rid of that, get rid of that. So far, so good. Get rid of that. Quick Star Fury and Nasty Star Fury. Get rid of that quick. Can never have to. Ooh, we got a Superior Falcon Blade, which actually I'll probably. I might stick it around. Put it in the chest. You can toss some copper where that thing is. All right, let's go and collect some items. Oh, we're already topped up on items. I can see it. Let's get rid of this chumcaster, that blood rainbow. Don't need a top hat. Get rid of that banner. What else? Get rid of that lens. So far, so good. Got a whole bunch of stuff now. Mythical has 5 items. Get rid of Godly, get rid of Masterful, get rid of these, okay. Quick Blood Bow. The Godly's over there, we get rid of that, and another Chumcaster. Good job. Inventory management, everybody. That's why you're here for the stream, isn't it? Everyone loves inventory management. Welcome to Inventory Management, the video game. I'll be your host, Tethercat. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. And I think we're pretty much good. Yeah. Crack these open. Alright, done and done. So in this stream we got a mythical slime staff, which, first of all, getting a slime staff is something, but getting a mythical, that's pretty darn awesome. Goes nice with the other frog staff I have. And we also got another plushie, a Spiffo plushie. And those are just two of the items. We got a couple other things. Well, we might as well round the stream out by doing some fishing. And once that's complete, we can end the stream. Getting close to the top of the hour, and that'll be that. So yeah, I'm really grateful for, oh, I guess I can quickly pop over there and do another fish.
Tethercat said, fish.
And another hydration check.
Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught a legendary white medium star Joel the sturgeon weighing 255 kilograms worth 255 gold. You now have 8,342 gold fishing pole.
Congratulations to me for getting a legendary Joel the sturgeon. So yes, as I was saying, I wanted to thank everyone for throwing some eyeballs on my jump scare stream. I honestly did not expect that to take off. When I streamed that the other night, there was no one watching. It was a party of me, and I was scared. So I want to thank everyone for showing up to that stream, and then for additionally showing up to these other streams that I'm currently doing with this Terraria, and others I'll be doing in the future. I always love just chilling out and having fun. Yeah. Honestly, this is a very nice way to round out the stream. Doing some light fishing. Tuna helper au gratin. I'm salivating already, everybody. It's going to require a little bit of preparation work for the croissants, but it is going to be oh so worth it. And as I was saying at the top of this stream, I'm under a little bit of stress, a little bit of work-related stress. Not so much in the personal life, not so much in the social life, but a little bit of work stress. So I feel that engaging in a fun pastime such as just a normal fishing stream here on here as Tethercat, just being Tethercat, I think this is just fun. And then getting some comfort food tonight will just really seal the deal, you know? I couldn't ask for anything more. And that's it. It's pretty much getting in on the end of the stream. So I want to thank everyone for showing up. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I want to thank all the viewers who are casually lurking in the background, and I want to thank all the people who have been actively participating. You guys really do make my night. I'm watching the clock here while I fish, and as soon as that thing hits the next round number we're gonna call it. There we go. Okay, everyone. It's been a great stream. I appreciate everyone showing up. And as always, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great night, okay, everybody? Take care.
Tethercat said thanks for watching. Tethercat said thanks for watching.